Alright, I'm back, finally. Jeez. Took me a little while because I got caught up in conversation and stuff. Sorry about that. Let's see if I can buy... I cannot buy those there. Where to buy water balls in Chained Echoes? I'm at the point now where I'm just... yeah. Let's see here. Okay. I guess I should go after those. I guess I should go after those, Auguring Grotto hunts, huh? Auguring Grottos. This one here is the one in particular that I need to focus on. Alright. Well, let's see then. Oh, okay. Since they're not here, that means that the alpha is. Which means I can head over to attack the alpha. Or attempt to defeat the alpha, at least. Yes. I have no idea how this is gonna go, all things considered. Is there any spot where I can potentially... maybe I have to go into this fight and then purposely lose it. Right? Unless I have another of those berries that weaken them. Doesn't seem to be the case, though. Let's vigor dance here. And then we'll arms break the senior. What's it weak to? That? Okay. Wait, what is it weak to? Earth. Oh, then I guess I use Heaven's Tear here. Right, unless you have a buff that I can use? No, they don't. Heaven's Tear then. Yeah, I'm doing so little damage. How much health do they have? Definitely plenty. Is this boss fight meant to be a slog? I wonder if it's meant to be a slog or not. Also, I should have done opener. I don't know why I did Vigor Dance. I should have done opener. This is an enemy I'm clearly not thinking about. Tiger Punch. Armor Break, I guess. Ew. Tiger Rush. Heaven's Tear. Raise Glen. I'm just waiting for the AoE that's gonna knock out my entire team. I guess attack stance? Sure. Heaven's Tear. Switch over to you and do earth drums. Electric tail, there it is. I can't retry the battle with the thing, so clearly there's a gimmick to the fight that I don't know. There's very clearly a gimmick to this fight that I do not know. It's a Heroes of Leonar statue, what? How am I supposed to get to that? Hold up. I am going to refresh this area and see if I can't get to that Heroes of Leonar statue. Okay, there's you. Nope. Tad-Eye. 106 damage. Something tells me I should go for defenses here as soon as possible. Definitely got plenty of health, that's for sure. No point in arms break, so we'll armor break. Then he gets to go a second time, interestingly enough. Yeah, weakest to something I don't have. Power Pierce. Heaven's Tier. Earth Drums. Heaven's Tier. If I can at least see a little bit of damage there, that would be great. Nope. Okay. Retry battle, load autosave, load save. Retry battle. There's nothing I can do about this, so... yeah, there's nothing I can do about them right now. Item would fit here, item would fit here. What am I supposed to throw into these spots? Looks like an item would fit here. 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 Okay. That doesn't do anything for me. Like, it doesn't allow me to do anything. Unless maybe I go over here and I can access somewhere. Yeah, it's locked from the other side. Where does that come from? Where does that spot there come from? Ramina's Tower. Didn't I go to Ramina's Tower at some point? Or am I about to go there? Yes. Maybe Ramina's Tower is not where I think it is. Maybe. Who knows? Grr. Why is this formula so complicated? Grr. We'll head to Hermit's Isle then. From here, we'll just leave, I guess. We'll continue with the story, because I I have no idea. I think I'm towards the end, but this game is seeming a lot longer than I anticipated. Like, a lot longer. Why are your ancestors' catacombs so far outside of Farnsport? Well, that's a long story. Do you want to hear it? Sure, I'm interested. About 300 years ago, the sewer system was built in Farnsport, which greatly improved the lives of the townspeople. Only the palace did not get any access to it, since the palace lay the catacombs. Since under the palace lay the catacombs of our ancestors, it would have been an insult to let the feces of the palace pass through there. So for decades, the royal family still had to use the good old outhouse. That is, until the Mad Queen Hefnar came to power. She could not bear to see that the city dwellers were allowed to lead a more hygienic life than she herself. So, despite opposition, she had the Narsaline sewage system extended to the palace, which is one of the many reasons why she was called the Mad Queen. Of course, no royal wanted to be buried there anymore, Hefnar least of all, so they had new catacombs built. However, it would have been an embarrassment for the court as the people learned that the old ancestral tomb had become a cesspool, which is why they built the new catacombs far away and kept them secret. This is probably why the church is yet to discover the tomb, even though they search for Lady Rhaena's grave so eagerly. So in the end, we have to thank the Mad Queen Hefnar's bowel movements on why the church hasn't discovered this place yet. Crazy story indeed. Well, let's go and find Lady Rhaena's grave. Gawain claimed that Glenn should be able to open it somehow. But how am I supposed to do that? I don't think I can do any... I guess he can. Look, it's opening. What did you do? I didn't do anything. Maybe you reacted to your ether, like the teleporter in Shambhala with Lene. Is this related to Maiko? Who knows? Let's move on. Who knows, he says. All this secrecy is getting quite exhausting. No turning back for a while if I continue. Oh. Yeah, sure. Sure. Wait, hold on. What do I need for upgrading? I'm gonna check what I need to upgrade my equipment, because I want everything at max if I'm not going to be able to return. Water bombs aside. Because I don't know where I'm going to buy water bombs, if I'm being honest. Or get water bombs. In general. Maybe at Farnsport I could get water bombs. I'll have to check. No recruits. Not enough money. I really don't have enough money, huh? 210. I think they're probably gonna say the same thing anyway. So I'm not really worried about it. Do you know what phantom pain is? It's when you feel pain in place of your missing limbs. Sometimes we feel this, but then we wonder if it's mine or my... Never mind. People didn't like Haku very much in the place I met him at. I guess because of his individualistic personality. From my past, I knew exactly how it felt to be excluded, so I hired him. He didn't know anything about airships back then, but he learned very fast. Still got over there to do. Alright, talking to the dog plays a random thing. Random sound effect. Random sound effect. Okay, well, don't know why I'm still here. Oh, right, because I just said I was going to check smithing. Ugh, such a scatterbrain right now. Okay. Fallen dragons in the Empyrean ruins. Okay. Wait, no. I can upgrade that. No. Okay, platinum ore. Ancient turtles. In Shambhala. Got it. ancient turtles to upgrade that. So more ancient turtles, more ancient turtles. And that's it for those. Okay, so I just need ancient turtle stuff, and then it's money for everyone else. Got it. It's a matter of money for everyone else, which gives me the perfect idea. Do I have enough? No, I don't. I need 112 for the next Soul of Farnes. And then I need a monument. And then I get a monument for the last one. Once I do 120. Complete the quest, A Will to Live. Well, I am in the third act. And the Goblin's Dilemma is supposed to be something that I can do now. So,